I'm almost at a loss for words. The Denver Broncos have just acquired quarterback Russell Wilson from the Seattle Seahawks. I'm getting a ton of notifications right now, and there's like breaking news all over the place. Mike Williams just signed an extension with LA. The Jaguars just franchise tagged left tackle Cam Robinson. But Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos, are you kidding me? You felt like Denver was going to be making a move this offseason. Whether it was for Aaron Rodgers, but he just signed the 4-year, $200 million deal, or the $200 million extension with Green Bay. Obviously, Kirk Cousins' name has been popping up. Jimmy Garoppolo's name has been popping up. And then, of course, Deshaun Watson as well. But they land Russell Wilson. Okay, now the full trade compensation has not been released as of right now. All we know is that it includes multiple first-round picks, extra draft picks, right? So not like middle round, possible middle to late round picks, and players. And that's according to NFL Network. I think it was Schefter that broke the news from ESPN. I'll go as far as to say this. I'm looking at the Broncos roster right now. I think adding Russell Wilson to this team gives them a chance to make the Super Bowl. I mean, the Denver Broncos have so many positions figured out. Wide receiver, running back, tight end. They have some nice pieces on the offensive line. They have some defensive studs. Bradley Chubb, Justin Simmons, Pat Surtain. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see what they continue to do. Now, I'm assuming here that Seattle landed, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming Seattle has now landed the 9th overall pick in the draft. If Denver was able to if they managed to hang on to that pick, kudos to the Denver Broncos front office for pulling it off. But again, I'm assuming that Seattle has it now. But man, Russell Wilson, it instantly gives you a shot at the Super Bowl. You're looking at that division. Pat Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, it's loaded. It is it's the best division in football, in my opinion, the AFC West. So this is how it impacts the New York Jets. Are the Seattle Seahawks blowing it up? Again, we don't know the trade compensation as of right now. I'm assuming here the Seattle Seahawks are shifting into more of a rebuild. I mean, you don't trade away a Russell Wilson, who can still play. He is not 44 years old or anything like that. You don't trade away a Russell Wilson and then try to continue to make a deep playoff push. Is it time to replenish this team with talent? Replenish this team with young talent coming in through the draft? If that's the case, could DK Metcalf be on the move soon? And if he is, maybe the New York Jets are involved, okay, or could be involved. Not just DK Metcalf here, but what's happening with some of the defensive backs? DJ Reed, okay, Quandre Diggs, will they bring him back? There are some really solid players on the Seahawks team that I would frankly love to have on this Jets roster. Chris Carson, I know he missed some time last year, but I think he would be an upgrade as a backup running back option. The Seattle Seahawks, if they are blowing it up, right, if they're truly, moving on from Wilson and they're shifting their attention to the draft, they have a lot of talented players that could be had, okay, assuming that they put them all, up, they kind of start shopping all these different guys. So if the Jets can land a DK Metcalf here, if they can land a Quandre Diggs, if they don't decide to bring him back in free agency, I would absolutely freak out. I mean, I would love it. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Russell Wilson to the Broncos. Wow, absolutely crazy. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.